being able to sense what other people are feeling or thinking and being present with that.
I had originally signed up because I was feeling like I needed to be able to hold stronger boundaries.
We got to practice checking what our space was and where our boundaries were, and to feel it with other people.
I thought coming into this I would learn how to set my boundaries and not offload my stress onto others. I got a bit of that, but I got a lot more.
Really much clearer about people's boundaries, and I also learned what I do that opens up my heart more and when I don't, and that was a big one.
Body-oriented kinesthetic experiences that help us tap in to our intuition. She also has us work in partners as well as in trios. And during those trio exercises, you really get a chance to learn more about who you are, and it's all safe. It's all completely safe.
That is part of the profound work of feeling that you can go through these dark places and get through them and work through them and heal them. And I've done a lot of crying this weekend, but it's been fine. Well worth it.
I was free to express myself. I didn't feel foolish. I didn't feel as if I was being judged in any way, shape, or form.
I uncovered some things that were in my unconscious that I had not expected. So it was a really productive weekend.
I had issues within me to address, and I was able to address, I won't say every issue within me, but some pretty significant things, and I have tools to work with them now.
Where you let in money and where you block it, as far as, but not just money, but love and peace, and all that was very huge as well.
I love Tiffany. I think her essence and her laugh is just so contagious. She's just such a beautiful, generous soul.
It's like she's giving everybody a hug at one time. But not like a group hug. Like it's a group hug, but it's like an individual hug, if that makes sense.
She creates the environment that allows us to feel safe. She's highly qualified, she's very intuitive, she's empathic, and she can sense what you're feeling when you're feeling it. And she knows when to back off, and she knows when to push forward, and she knows when you need it.
Her energy on stage is just beautiful. She's magnetic, she's calm, she's peaceful. She has the most adorable laugh that makes me smile every time.
Knowing that she's on this planet, doing what she's doing, helping people, I am breathing a huge sigh of relief. It is possible to be aware of all your gifts and make use of them, and she's just such a great example of being blessed with so much.
That last exercise when Tiffany came by with everyone and she was putting her hands on our forehead and so forth, I can tell you right now, I'm still feeling that. I'm still feeling her hand on my forehead.
It was very powerful and very positive for me, and as far as I could tell, everybody else there.
Because they recognize what you're going through. They recognize that in themselves, and they say, I can get behind that.
I feel like I know these people for life now.
To be here in the room and to have other people experiencing it and have the group experiencing it together, there's nothing like being here in person.
If I'm not quite there yet and someone else is, I receive the benefit of the healing and get to honor and experience someone else's healing.
I think it requires an open mind to spirit and a higher self and a desire to grow.
Wanting some help around holding space and boundaries and doing some deep inner healing work, I think this is a great opportunity.
And my life has been changed for the better, just being here.
Well, I'm here from Australia, so that is a difference that Tiffany makes for me. She's an incredible woman. If you get the opportunity to work with her, work with her.